Assalamu alaikum. We are going to start with 5.2 operations on fractions. In this particular video, we are going to look into multiplying fractions and getting the answer after simplifying. So let's look at the worked example first. We have 3 over 4 into 2 over 7. So there are two things that we can do. Firstly, हम 3 over 2 को 3 into 2 को मल्टीप्लाई कर दें और 4 into 7 को मल्टीप्लाई कर दें, यानी डिनोमिनेटर डिनोमिनेटर से मल्टीप्लाई होगा और न्यूमरेटर न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई होगा। उसके बाद वी विल गेट एन आंसर, उसको हम लोग सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे एंड वी विल गेट द फाइनल आंसर। और वी कैन डू वन मोर थिंग कि हम लोग पहले से ही देख लें कि अगर 2 1s are 2 and 2 is 4, ये वैसे ही कैंसिल आउट हो रहे हैं, तो हम इसको पहले ही कैंसिल आउट कर सकते हैं। दिस विल हेल्प अस ताकि हमारा जो आंसर है वो बहुत बड़ा ना बने और डायरेक्ट हमें सिंप्लीफाइड आंसर मिल जाए। इफ वी लुक एट दिस पार्ट, अब अगर हमारे पास इन केस हमारे पास सिर्फ एक वैल्यू है, अगर एक वैल्यू है इसका मतलब है इसने सिर्फ और सिर्फ न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई होना है, इसने डिनोमिनेटर से कोई मल्टीप्लाई नहीं होना, डिनोमिनेटर का यहाँ पे रोल नहीं है, ओनली न्यूमरेटर। So 5 into 3 and 7 into 1 and we will get the final answer. कहीं पे भी अगर ऑफ लिखा होगा, ऑफ means multiply, and if we have a mixed number and a fraction we cannot solve it. Firstly we need to convert this 4 over 1 over 2 into a fraction. So 4 1 over 2 has to become equal. So अब हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या कर रहे होंगे, हम इसके अंदर इसको कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं, I'll help you out. मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, 4 will get multiplied with 2, we will get 8 and 8 plus 1 is going to be 9. So we will get 9 over 2. That's what we will get. Okay. So yes, let me rewrite it, 9 over 2. And then we will multiply it and we'll get the final answer. So this is the exercise and we have to solve it out. Let's do this on a blank document. So this is our question number 1. Let's multiply the values. Okay, so if we multiply 2 into 5, we will get 10. And if we multiply 9 into 3, we will get 27. And is it something that needs further simplification? No, that does not. Because it isn't dividing by 2, it is not divisible by 3 or 4 or 5 and later on. So B part, 1 over 2 into 3 over 7 will multiply 1 into 3, will get 3, and 7 into 2 will be 14. For the C part, 1 into 8 will be 8, 9 into 4 is going to be 27. No, sorry, 36. So 8 over 36, is it further simplified? No, it's not finally simplified because we have this even number and we can further simplify it as well. So for this part, what we are going to do is, we can see कि अगर हम लोग इसको 4 से डिवाइड करते हैं, 2 से भी कर सकते हैं, 2 से अगर हम करेंगे तो हमारे पास तब भी आंसर आएगा, बट वी नो कि 4 से भी हो सकता है, तो हम लोग डायरेक्ट 4 से अप्लाई कर लेते हैं क्योंकि 36 4 से डिवाइड हो सकता है। 8 divided by 4 is going to be 2 and 36 divided by 4 is going to be 9. तो 2 over 9 हमारा आंसर आ गया। अगर हम इस क्वेश्चन को देखते हैं, हम सिंपली यहाँ से भी कर सकते थे। If I'll change the color, let's say I'll take blue. So for 1 is 4, for 2 is 8. So we are getting 2 over 9 already क्योंकि ये भी 1 है, ये भी 1 है, तो 1 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया और 1 को 9 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, तब हमारे पास डायरेक्टली आंसर आ रहा था। In this, let's do the multiply instead of multiplying it, क्योंकि एक बहुत huge number बन जाएगा, we can do and try some simplification and cancellation. So 2 in अगर हम देखें 2 जो है ये सिर्फ अगर एक let me explain you first here. If you have 2 over 7 into 14 over 16 or any number, जो ये वाला नंबर है ये सिर्फ इसके साथ कैंसिल आउट हो सकता है या फिर इसके साथ कैंसिल आउट हो सकता है। और सिमिलरली अगर आपके पास कोई ये नंबर है, वो इस नंबर से कैंसिल आउट हो सकता है या वो इस नंबर से कैंसिल हो सकता है। बट इंटरचेंजेबली ये नंबर्स एक दूसरे से कैंसिल आउट नहीं हो सकते और ये नंबर्स एक दूसरे से कैंसिल आउट नहीं हो सकते. दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट यू शुड रिमेंबर एट ऑल कॉस्ट. So 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14, 2 1 is 2 and 2 8 is 16. Similarly मैं ये भी तो कर सकती थी यहाँ पे 2 है यहाँ पे 14 है तो मैं यहाँ पर कैंसिल आउट कर लूँ पर नो दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. ऊपर हम मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर रहे हैं कैंसलेशन नहीं कर सकते. So we can see हमारे पास जो नज़र आ रहा है वो बन रहा है 1/1 into 8 और अब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करें तो हमारे पास आ गया 2/8. क्या 2/8 लास्ट आंसर है या ये फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई हो सकता है? इट कैन बी फर्दर सिंप्लीफाइड. हम इसको 2 से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. सो वी विल गेट 1/4. नाउ वी नीड टू डू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 now, which has a huge numbers. Let me write it down. इस क्वेश्चन में अगर हम लोग देखें हमारे पास जो नंबर्स हैं वो काफ़ी बड़े हो गए हैं. अब इसको कैंसिल आउट करते हैं. 0 जो है वो 0 से कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. Now we have 5 and we have 50. 5 1 is 5 and 5 25 is going to be 50. Okay, क्योंकि 5 को हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई बाय 25 करेंगे डबल करेंगे तभी 50 बनेगा. Okay, no, actually I made a mistake and I did some I thought it's going to be wrong. It's 5 into 10 is 50. Please make sure that you do not make mistakes like this. Okay, and we have 128 and we have 256. If you don't know exactly how it is going to get divided, you can just simply multiply it और फिर आप one by one उसको कर सकते हो. Let's actually do that in this case. Although I know how we can do it simply. तो ये 128 जो है वो 10 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. 256 जो है ये 1 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. We have such a huge number and we know कि आप इसको हम लोग किस तरह से करेंगे. सबसे पहले हम इसको 2 से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं क्योंकि ये दोनों इवन नंबर्स हैं. So upon dividing it by 2, we know that 256 divided by 2 is going to be 128 and 1280 divided by 2 is going to be 640. It is again getting multiplied by 2. And if you see that 128 also get divided by 4 as well, and we already know that 64 जो है वो भी 4 के साथ डिवाइड हो जाता है. तो 0 भी जब 640 है वो भी डिवाइड होगा, वो 160 बन जाएगा. तो हम इसको 4/4 से डिवाइड करते हैं. So 128 divided by 4 is going to be 32 and 640 divided by 4 is going to be 160. It is further simplifiable. अब 32 जो है वो हमें इस चीज़ का भी आइडिया कि 8 4 is 32, so we can divide it by 8. So 32 divided by 8 will be 4 and 160 divided by 8 will be 20. That's still further solvable. For this we are going to divide it by 4 again क्योंकि 4 5 is 20, so 1/5 is going to be our final answer for question 2 part A. क्या हम लोग इसको सिंपली ये भी देख सकते थे if you knew the calculation कि 128 मैं अगर इसका कलर चेंज करूँ 128 1 is 128 and 128 2 is 256. So we were getting इस केस में 1/1 into 2/10. फिर हमारे पास 2/10 आ जाता एंड वी न्यू कि 2/10 जो है वो 1/5 बन जाएगा. इस तरह सिंपली भी हमारा आंसर आ सकता था, बट वी डिड go to the long way अगर in case you don't know how things work and how to do it. So the B part, firstly we need to convert this number into a fraction, an improper fraction. So for that हम लोग क्या करते हैं, सबसे पहले इसको multiply करते हैं and then इसको हम add करते हैं. So 3 into 1 is 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. 4/3 multiplied by 2/7 and we know कि 4/3 डिवाइड नहीं हो सकता, 4/7 कैंसिल नहीं हो सकता, 2/3 भी कैंसिल नहीं हो सकता, 2/7 भी कैंसिल नहीं हो सकता. That means we have to just multiply. 4 into 2 is going to be 8 and 3 into 7 is going to be 21. Can we further simplify it? No, we cannot because it isn't divisible by 2, it isn't divisible by 3 and later on. For this, again, we need to convert this mixed number into a fraction. So 7 into 2 is going to be 14. 14 plus 2 will be 16. 16 over 7 multiplied by 7 over 8. We can see we have 7 over here and 7 over here as well. We can cancel it out. 7 1 is 7, 7 1 is 7. 8 1 is 8, 8 2 is 16. We will get 2 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 1, and the final answer we will get will be 2. Now let's look at the next part. We have D and E. Let's write them both. So D is 4 over 5 of 3 2 over 7, and E is 1 1 3 of 24. Let's switch the color and solve it. So whenever there is an written off, that means इसका मतलब है multiplication. Or 7 into 3 will be 27, and 27 plus 2 will be 29. 21. 7 into 3 is 21. 21 plus 2 will be 23. Now we need to cancel it out. Can we further cancel it out? I don't think so. We can. So 4 into 23, we need to multiply it. Let's check it. 3 into 4 is 12. 4 into 2 is 8. 92. And 92 over 35. As we cannot simplify it in here, 4 5 से डिवाइड नहीं हो सकता, 4 7 से नहीं हो सकता, 23 भी 5 और 7 से नहीं हो सकता. That means this is the final answer. It cannot be further simplified. Now let's look at E part. 3 into 1 will be 3, 3 plus 1 will be 4, 4 over 3 multiplied by 24. Remember, जब एक नंबर है तो उसको हमने सिर्फ टॉप से मल्टीप्लाई ही करना है, हम उसको नहीं कर सकते. उसको कैंसिल आउट करने के लिए सिर्फ हमारे पास ये 3 है जो कि 24 से कैंसिल आउट हो सकता है, और ये वाकई हो रहा है. 3 into 1 is 3 and 3 into 8 is 24 and 8 into 4 is 32. So 32 will be our final answer. Now let's do the further parts. F part states 5 1 over 2 multiply by 7 1 over 4. The G part is 8 8 over 9 multiply by 21 over 4. And finally the H part 7 2 over 3 into 10 1 over 2. Right. Let's solve them down. Let's change the color. I think let's go for pink or green. Let's go for green. Okay. So 2 into 5 is 10. 10 plus 1 is going to be 11. 11 over 2 multiply 4 into 7 is going to be 28 plus 1 29 over 4. Can we multiply or simplify them further? I don't think so, because 11 cannot be further simplified by 4 or vice versa. So we have to do it the hard way. 9 into 1 is 9, 9 into 1 is 9, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 1 is 2, and then we'll add up 9 plus cross or 0, whatever you write it, it's fine. We will get 319 as the answer. 319 over 8, that will be the final answer. I hope this green color is not too harsh for you. Let's move for a better color. I think this will be nice. Okay, 9 into 8, that's when we multiply it we'll get 72, and when we'll add it 8 we'll get 80. 80 over 9 multiply by 4 into 20, because we need to convert all of these mixed numbers into fractions and into improper fractions. 4 into 20 will get 80 and 81. 81 over 4. Can it further simplify? Yes, it can. 9 1 is 9. 9 9 is 81. 4 1 is 4. 4 20 is 80. So we are getting 20 over 1 multiplied by 9 over 1, and when we will multiply 20 into 9 we will get 180 as the final answer. For each part, 3 into 7 is going to 21. 23 over 3 multiplied by 10 into 2 is 20. 20 plus 1 21 over 2. And can we further simplify it? Yes, we can. 3 1 is 3, 3 7 is 21. Can we simplify it with 2 and 23? No, we cannot. So we have 23 into 1 multiply by not 21. It will be 7 over 2. So 23 into 7, let's multiply it. 1 over here, 7 2 is 14, 16. 161 over 2. That will be the final answer. Or you can also convert it into mixed fraction like this. And you know that 8 is 16, and you will have 1 over here, and it's going to be, it should be 80 and further, so 80. Okay, 80 decimal आ गया, तो decimal का means we need to add a 0, so 2 into 5 is 10. So 80.5, that means 81 and a half. So that will be the final mixed number. And this way we have ended this whole exercise and we have completed all of the parts, and that's it. I hope this was understandable, and if you have any questions